Clinton, and coming soon to Jefferson, Iowa.
At Midwest Complete Construction, we build relationships one home at a time.
As homeowners in the community, we understand you want a contractor you can trust.
We are that contractor, today and for years to come. From concept to completion, keeping with your vision and budget.
Whether building new, remodeling, insurance restoration, or repair, Midwest Complete Construction works with you step by step.
Visit mwcomplete.com or call for a free quote today. Midwest Complete Construction, building relationships one home at a time.
Now through the end of June, get a free pair of sunglasses when you purchase your first pair of glasses, even when you use your vision benefits.
Save $50 on 4 or more boxes of Cooper Vision Biofinity contacts.
Barn Optical, vision for life.
I do.
Bridezilla's Drama Unleashed.
Bridezilla's on WQAD MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716. Back-to-back episodes of Cheaters starting at 10 a.m. Weekdays on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
WGN News after the game.
The following is a presentation of WGN Sports.
Mid-May evening here on the north side of Chicago as WGN Sports brings you Cubs baseball. Tonight, Game 3 of a 4-game series as the Cubs entertain the National League East leading New York Mets. And along with Jim DeShays, I'm Len Casper. This series, JD, all about the starting pitching, and we have highlighted the Mets' fine staff. But so far in the series, the Cubs starters have been better.
And Mets came into this series with the best starting staff in terms of ERA in the National League, but Lester and Arrieta have stood tall. Lester was solid in his effort. Arrieta spectacular. And last night, 8 innings of 1-run baseball.
So the matchup tonight, Matt Harvey is back. He's healthy. He's won 5 of his first 6 starts. Jason Hamill in a nice stretch as well.
Yeah, quality work from Jason Hamill over the last 3 starts. Really good last time out. And the task stiffens a little bit for the Cub hitters against hard-throwing Matt Harvey. Should be a fun one here tonight.
The Cubs go for their 3rd consecutive win against the Mets. Won't be easy against Matt Harvey, but this young lineup able to grind it out last night. We'll have Game 3 of the set coming up next.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Okay. Genesis is committed to quality, compassionate healthcare to all those in need. This year we're celebrating 20 years of service to the Quad City region. We remain the Quad City's only locally owned, operated, and governed health system. Genesis is proud to partner with WQAD News 8 to sponsor Unsung Heroes, local volunteers and paid professionals who share our commitment to community service. Go to WQAD.com and nominate someone you know for our local Jefferson Award.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
I definitely think it's okay to be undecided. Stock definitely allows you to explore your options before you lock yourself into something. For me, it's affordable, it's reliable, and I know that I made the right decision coming here. My name is Michael Barth, and this is my stock success.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad Cities Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Delicious taste of new Bud Light Lime Lemonade Ritas. Fiesta forever.
Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you by Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Honda Dream Garage Sales event, now at your Honda dealer. Napa, home of Napa know-how. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. And by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN is brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. We are bundled up. It is cold but clear tonight as the Cubs look for their third in a row. And JD, I thought the bottom of the sixth inning last night kind of encapsulated what the Cubs are espousing offensively. We saw home runs. We saw walks. We just saw a lot of grinded out at bats.
Yeah, nice to see, because on the road trip we saw a lot of strikeouts without the walks. So we saw lengthy at bats that ended up with a red K in the scorecard, but we didn't see the walks. We did see the power start to manifest itself on the road trip. The Cubs have hit 10 home runs now in the last 5 ball games. So nice to see that power come. We knew it was there. We knew they would start to hit the ball out of the ballpark more frequently. So yeah, last inning, you're exactly right. Last night, that 6th inning was exactly what Joe Madden and the Cubs are looking for. Patient at bats, drawing walks, and hitting for power.
And Chris Bryant had a nice defensive game. The base running, the hustle, hit his first career triple, and here's his manager after the ball game last night.
Baseball player, man. I mean, that's the thing right there. That's what you want. You want baseball players. A guy that plays the whole game, understands the concepts of offense and defense, and offense includes base running. And why is it so difficult to respect 90 feet? I don't understand that. I don't get it. That subgroup out there that doesn't believe in that stuff, I don't understand that. And furthermore, hitting the front part of the bat. Everything he's done, again, the home runs are beautiful, whatever. But how about the pick at third base? That was a great play. You're talking about this the second time he's beat out a routine ground ball in a week. He's hit balls very far, but it's a baseball player. And everybody's always just, talking about this guy as though he's just, power hitter, whatever. He's a baseball player and a really good one.
So you hear often about tools. How many tools does a baseball player possess? He's not a one-trick pony by any stretch.
No. Probably the most surprising thing for me is the speed in the base running. He's a smart base runner, but he's also really fast. Those long legs, he can really get down the line. He goes first to third very well, and defensively he's been just fine. So I'm with Joe Madden. He is a baseball player. He covers all facets of the game.
Let's take a look at the updated NL Central standings, and we're going to keep an eye on the Cardinals tonight. Right now they're at Cleveland. Corey Kluber is no-hitting St. Louis through 6 innings. With 13 strikeouts, he has faced 19 hitters and has struck out 13 of them as the Indians lead 2-0. So Cleveland trying to help out the Cubs and the rest of this NL Central. The Pirates starting to play some pretty good baseball. And over in the National League East, the Mets began this series with a 3.5 game lead. That is down to 2. The Nationals a winner today, 9-6 at Arizona. And the Mets getting it done by and large with their pitching. Noah Syndergaard made his major league debut last night, and while he took the loss, JD, I would say he came as advertised. He should be a good one.
Yeah, he can light up the radar gun. We saw him in the high 90s. He was able to sustain that throughout his outing. He had a real tight curveball, and he showed some pretty good pitching IQ too, the way he tiptoed around some of those dangerous situations. Clearly he was not going to give in to Anthony Rizzo. He identified him as a guy he was going to pitch cautiously to, and he made a couple big outs to get out of big jams. Terry Collins and the Mets got another future ace on their hands.
Let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN.
Tomorrow on WGN Morning News, we're talking with actor Scott Foley. Plus, Kerry Wood highlights his first annual Home Run Derby. Tomorrow, 4 to 10 on WGN.
Cubs taking the field behind right-hander Jason Hamill. This is the Mets lineup that will face him. You see what Curtis Granderson has done against Hamill. A lot of that done in the American League. Daniel Murphy will play third and bat second. Michael Kadire is in left. Duda and Flores went back-to-back, hitting home runs Monday night. Kevin Plawecki's from Indiana and has started all 3 games in this series. Travis d'Arnaud is currently on the DL. Kirk Neuenhuis in for the second straight night. Juan Lagares still day-to-day. Dilson Herrera is the second baseman. And Matt Harvey, you are a madman, will bat ninth. I had to get it out of the way.
Well, let's take a look at the Cubs in the field this evening. Coghlan, Fowler, Soler in the outfield. Coghlan made a real nice play last night, throwing out to Granderson at third. Bryant and Castro on the left side of the infield. Russell and Rizzo on the right side. Miguel Montero is behind the plate. And Jason Hamill will do the pitching for the Cubs tonight. Jason off to a good start this year, as he was last year. He was really good early on last season. This year, through 6 starts, 3-1 with a .352 earned run average. League hits .245 against him. The strikeout to walk ratio is outstanding, and as is that whip of 1.04. Hasn't seen this Mets club since 2011, so most of the guys in their lineup have not seen Jason Hamill before.
Paul Emmel will call balls and strikes. Jordan Baker's at first, Andy Fletcher at second, and Jerry Meals, crew chief, is over at third.
So you can't yell at Paul Emmel, "Hey, up, get some glasses." He's already got them.
Hey, Ump, get some stronger glasses.
He probably wears contacts, but cold, windy night, figures better off with the specs.
Here we go. Hamill to Granderson to get us started, and strike one. That one driven out into deep left. Coghlan's back on the warning track, and he has it right up against the wall for a loud first out.
Well, Granderson gave this one a pretty good ride. Coghlan tracks it all the way to the wall, reaches out, finds the wall, makes the catch. Let's take a look at our Gander Mountain game time weather, perhaps impacting that play. Tonight's weather, 43 degrees, wind from the north at 11 miles an hour. Clear and cold for sure. Brought to you by Gander Mountain, low price every day guaranteed.
Ball one on Daniel Murphy. I know one thing. As long as Murphy is in the league with Chris Bryant, he will never treat him like a middle of the order plotter on the bases. As Murphy realized how big a play that was last night when Bryant beat out what appeared to be a routine ground out to third. It added 18 pitches to Noah Syndergaard's inning. Sometimes you learn the hard way, right?
Yeah, and you know, Murphy does not have a great reputation defensively to begin with, and now he's playing out of position because of the injury to David Wright. He's taking a lot of flap about that back in the New York newspapers. I think I read one headline, something along the lines of "Murphy ruins Syndergaard's debut" or something to that effect, which a little extreme.
As he draws the walk. For the first time, Hamill will work from the stretch, just 3 batters in.
Hamill's control has been outstanding, just 5 walks coming into this ball game and better than 38 innings.
Yeah, strikeouts to walks. You have 2 of the best in the league to start the season. Harvey 38 strikeouts, 5 walks. Hamill 35 and 6. After the free pass to Murphy. Now Kadire. 1 for 7 in the series. Outside for ball 1.
And Jason had only issued 1 walk in his first 4 starts.
swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Cubs at 17-15. The Mets 20-13. They're 3 under on the road. Mets have done much of their damage at Citi Field, where they've won 13 of their first 16. There's a solid single into left. Murphy will hold at second. And the Mets threatening early as Lucas Duda will bat with 2 on and 1 out.
Fastball catches a good chunk of home plate. Kadire bangs it through the hole there between third and short. And a night when Matt Harvey is pitching in conditions like tonight, runs are going to be at a premium. So this sets up as an early crisis point in this ball game for Hamill, potentially.
Duda hit on the foot or the lower leg, and they are loaded. A walk, a single, and a hit batter. That's what you call a back foot breaking ball, right?
Yeah.
Just grazed him.
And given where Montero was set up, I think they were just trying to throw a little get over curveball to start the at bat. And that's a boy on a cold night like tonight. Tough to have the feel for the breaking ball. Guys that guys that rely heavily on power and sink are better in conditions like this than guys that rely on spinning the breaking ball.
Flores takes a strike. 3 on, 1 out.
Cubs turned a double play in the first inning last night, and then again in the fourth.
Fouled into the upper deck. JD, we're going to keep an eye on that game in Cleveland. Corey Kluber has 15 strikeouts and a no-hitter with 2 outs in the 7th inning against the Cardinals. So we will keep you posted. That is turning into a pretty fascinating outing for last year's American League Cy Young winner.
He's not been off to a good start this year, but he's got it going on tonight.
Wind will push this one way out of play.
Flores 1 out of 3 in the ball game last night. Had a couple of hits in game 1 of the series, including a home run.
That one missed. So the no-hitter is gone. And we're gonna watch the strikeouts. Johnny Peralta with a 2-out single in the 7th. Hamill looking to make a big pitch here early with the bases full. Coghlan went back. Now he's coming way in. And he makes the basket catch as the runners have to hold. Two down.
I wonder what that heart rate was like as he reversed course and charged after that pop-up. All's well that ends well. Coghlan finally able to run under it and put it away. Wind ought to knock it down out there.
Kevin Plawecki, the catcher, 1 for 5 in the series. He's knocked in a couple. And blocked by Montero on a slider. comes. It's a strike on the Purdue product.
Former first-round pick. He has not had a lot of minor league seasoning, but a polished college hitter, and a guy who profiles as a player who should hit for a good average at the big leagues. Maybe 15 home runs or so. Mets had to reach down and pluck him from the minor leagues a little sooner than they would have liked. Travis d'Arnaud fractured a bone in his hand, headed to the disabled list. Plawecki got the call. So far, he's done a pretty nice job.
2-1 the count. Make it 2-2. Kluber struck out Jason Hayward to end the 7th. 16 and counting for Corey Kluber. It's interesting. There had to be Cub fans out there kind of rooting against Kluber in a way, right? As he gets closer to the Kerry Wood number. Swing and a miss to get out of it. So Hamill strands the bases loaded. And the Cubs are coming up in a scoreless tie.
On the next Brood, a special look into the oldest brew pubs in the area and the secrets to their long-lasting success. Brood, Saturday at 6:30.
Redefine your backyard space with a pool or spa from QCA Pools and Spas. Imagine relaxing in a spa after a long day at work or entertaining your friends and family around a pool. Our design team can make your vision a reality. From initial concept to final completion, QCA Pools and Spas. Trusted, experienced builders offering factory direct pricing. See why QCA Pools and Spas has been a step ahead since 1966.
Today's game is brought to you locally by Core Vens Insurance.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Dish authorized retailer.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it. This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
Let's check out the Cubs batting order. It is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Fowler in the leadoff spot. Huge night for Bryant last night. Anthony Rizzo hitting .330 on the year. Starlin Castro moves up. He's going to bat cleanup. Montero 5th. Soler down to the 6th spot. Chris Coughlin's had a nice series. He homered last night. Look at Jason Hamill, 5 out of 16 to begin the year. And the rookie Addison Russell bats 9th.
Metropolitans defensively. Kadyr's in left. Neuenhuis in for Lagares again tonight in center. Lagares got a little strain under his armpit, a little muscle pull kind of thingy. Curtis Granderson's in right. Murphy Flores on the left side. Dilson Herrera, youngster, just 21 years of age. He's at second tonight. Duda's the everyday first baseman. Plawecki, we talked about him. The youngster behind the plate and on the mound. Matt Harvey, 5-1, 272. Some of the best stuff in all of baseball. Fastball that'll max out around 99, sit comfortably at 95. Power breaking stuff. Get over curveball to get started. So 4-pitch mix. He throws strike one a high percentage of the time. Get it ready.
From Connecticut to the University of North Carolina. Did not pitch last year following Tommy John surgery. He's the son of a baseball coach. His father, Ed. 28 years as a coach in high school. Assistant college coach. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And his dad taught him how to pitch, and he taught him well. That's a hard pitch to catch up to.
So, yeah, so, you know, Get over breaking ball, strike 1. Paint, strike 2. Elevated fastball, strike 3. Well, Harvey coming out of that bullpen, locked in and ready to go.
Strike called on Chris Bryant. We had another no-hitter to keep an eye on, although that is now over. Raisel Iglesias no-hit the Braves through 5. Pinch hitter Eric Young Jr. with a single in the 6th. 5-0 Reds over the Braves in that one. 1-1. Now 1-2.
See that slider at 87, 88 miles an hour.
That'll land foul, made a loud noise.
Yeah, made a loud noise, and as a pitcher, you feel like if you throw him curveball, slider, so okay, now I've got him set up to jam him with the heater. It's not like he didn't make his pitch. He got it in there. Brian able to pull the hands in and get the barrel to that fastball. That's a pretty impressive swing of the bat.
That's the Rob Deere special. That one completely out of the ballpark. About 250 feet foul. Another 1-2 on the way. Fastball at 97 off the outside. It's interesting, the Mets, who began play back in 1962, for the longest time they didn't have a no-hitter until Johan Santana in their 8,000th 20th game back in 2012. Swing and a miss, strike 3. You look at their staff that they're building here with Harvey, Syndergaard, and Wheeler, who's obviously hurt. DeGrom. Kind of feels like one of these guys is going to pitch one at some point.
Yeah, if I had to bet on any one of them, it would probably be this guy. It's not exactly going out on a limb. Yeah, but you're right. You know, that Mets, you know, the history of the Mets, there's so many good pitchers. Tom Seaver never threw no-hitter. Nolan Ryan. Of course, Nolan Ryan didn't really become Nolan, right?
Rizzo out into deep right center. Granderson going after it, and he gets to the spot to end the inning. It looked at first like Curtis was not going to catch it, but the wind helped him a little bit. Scoreless after an inning.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
We don't wanna, but we know we oughta eat a little healthier. WQAD's Good Morning Quad Cities can keep it from being bland with the Genesis Healthy Heart Kitchen. Every Friday, we'll create a delicious healthy dish guided by Chef Toby from Woodfire Grill. Come on, Quad Cities, let's eat healthy. Fridays with WQAD News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
Tangled hair? Painful brushing? Not anymore. Old Ordinary brushes? Out. Michelle Mercier presents the ultimate detangling brush, designed to gently detangle your hair in seconds.
No, look, no stopping.
The ultimate detangling brush uses 428 different contact points simultaneously, detangling your hair with fewer strokes. The perfectly placed bristles easily flow through your tangled hair like no other ordinary brush.
You have to see it to believe it. Yours looks really good.
Even thick, coarse, stubborn hair is no match for the ultimate detangling brush. Just smooth, pain-free detangling. Available in 3 different styles to match all hair types. Call 1-800-671-2167. And you can order your ultimate detangling brush for $14.95. If you order right now, you'll receive a second detangling brush style of your choice free. Only from Michelle Mercier.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Cub fans, if you want to manage the game along with Joe Madden, log on to WGNTV.com right now. Click on the WGN Sports Game Zone banner to connect to all the up-to-the-minute stats and information while you're watching at home. Game Zone is sponsored by The Great Escape. Pools, patio furniture, hot tubs, and more. Yes, hot tubs. Everything you need to have more fun at home this summer. It's coming. Eventually.
Yeah, this weekend looks to be a fair bit warmer than we have experienced here these last 2 nights. Kirk Nieuwenhuis playing center. Off to a slow start, 3 for 30, including an 0 for 3 last night. One ball, one strike. Hamill had not faced the Mets prior to tonight since 2011 when he was with the Rockies. So his career numbers 0-3, but very few of these guys were in a Mets uniform, if any, back then.
And only 4 guys on their roster have ever had an at-bat against Jason Hamill.
I guess Tejada and Murphy would be the only 2 guys who were still Mets back then who would have faced him. David Wright is on the DL. Coughlin in left, another long run. Wynn really pushing against every fly ball right back towards home plate.
Hitters will be focusing on trying to get on top of the ball, hit it on the line, hit it hard on the ground. Might carry a little bit to right, but it's not going to carry to left. You're really going to have to crunch one to get out of here and left tonight.
Dilson Herrera swings and fouls. He's only 21 years old. They got him from the Pirates in 2013. He's from Colombia.
Yeah, you add Dilson Herrera and Addison Russell and you get Bartolo Colon. Just about. Bartolo turns 42 later this month.
He could not hold up. That's strike 3.
Hey, Cub fans, let's go. Don't miss all the excitement this season here at Wrigley Field. The Cubs close out this 4-game series with the Mets tomorrow afternoon. Then the Pirates come in Friday for a weekend series. Tickets are still available for every game. Get your tickets at Cubs.com. It's playing better baseball of late.
Yeah, we mentioned all these young Mets starters. Trying to rank them in terms of who might throw the Mets next no-hitter. Would probably be Bartolo Colon.
Bartolo's probably the one most likely to throw a perfect game because he just doesn't walk anybody.
Right.
He's very efficient. They're not going to worry about a pitch count for Bartolo. He could go 9 innings and throw 100 pitches fairly easily.
Harvey strikes out after an inning and a half. Nothing.
When severe weather threatens our homes and families.
Oh my, look at that.
This is what they're looking at right there.
Right now, I believe we are right under that cell. A confirmed tornado in DeWitt.
WQAD's Storm Track 8 team will be here with you.
We had a confirmed tornado that was located near Fulton.
Like a wall of rain came through, and that was when the wind really got intense.
Tracking the danger until it's gone. Each time, every time. Hard work, determination. That's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
You'll love living with a Lincoln from Streeter Lincoln Quad Cities. A leather-wrapped steering wheel, hands-free liftgate, a panoramic roof. Keep your hands on the wheel while you voice activate turn-by-turn directions, 3D maps, or your favorite song list. There's even hands-free parallel parking and a remote-controlled start with your personalized climate setting. I love my Lincoln. You'll love yours too. Streeter Lincoln Quad Cities, 520 West Kimberly Road, Davenport.
Look amazing and save precious time without having to apply your makeup. Discover the new you. Your one source for permanent cosmetics, dry needling, and tattoo removal in the Quad Cities. For a better looking you, call the new you. Located in downtown Moline.
Being a grandmother when you're only 35. Thursday on 8 at 5.
Cub fans, make sure you check out Len and JD's baseball blog at WGNTV.com. Sponsored by Jeff Vukovich, your nationwide insurance agent serving the area for 37 years. To join the nation, contact Jeff at jeffvuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. We've got a birthday coming up. Dick Wasaki. Happy birthday. Happy 82nd. 79 years, a diehard Cub fan. I'm not sure the first 3 years of his life who he rooted for, but
he got locked in at the age of 3. So it's time to commit.
Yeah, you know, when you hear lifelong, whatever, you know, Cub fan, Met fan, Yankee fan, Blackhawks fan, were you really a fan when you were 2 months?
Probably you were a fan by proxy because your parents brought you to the ballpark or sat you down in front of the television or next to the radio.
Yeah, you may have had
kind of like religion.
Yeah,
you were just raised with it.
You may have had your Cubs onesie on, but
at some point you have to get confirmed in the faith. All right, I'm buying in.
One-two to Castro. Strike 3 called right at the knees. Love to get your Cubs selfies. There you go. Right there what I'm talking about. She is a lifelong Cub fan. Hashtag WGN Cubs. Participate in our fan cam segment. Here's Miguel Montero, who has an 8-game walk streak. Looking at some of his numbers, he's hitting .296, his career high in terms of batting average, .294 in 2009. His OPS .909. His career best .832. So it's early, but in terms of the rate stats right now, he's putting up fantastic numbers.
Yeah, and I think because of having David Ross and Castillo here, Joe Madden can put him in favorable situations in terms of matchups. So he may be able to maintain those career best rate stats over the course of the long season. We'll see how it plays out. He's always been one of the better offensive catchers in the league, and I was looking at it last night. Only Yasmani Grandal was better than Montero this year in terms of OPS among National League catchers.
That's what I'm talking about. On a night like this, I'm going to be bundled up. Corey Kluber, 18 punch outs through 8 innings on 1 hit and 113 pitches made. Ground ball into center and a base hit. Cubs get their first knock. 5 batters in. So will Terry Francona let Kluber start the 9th with at least a 2-0 lead and 113 pitches? If he had a no-hitter, the answer would be absolutely yes.
Yeah, and since he doesn't have a no-hitter, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, clearly, he hasn't had a lot of stressful innings. I mean, I would. How many strikeouts does he have?
18 through 8.
Wow, so he could get 21. See how I did the math there?
He could get 22.
Theoretically, yeah.
1-0 on Jorge Soler.
Yes, he's got to set him back out there.
You did all the computations, and you think the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a chance to make history.
Matt Holliday left that game early, got hit by a pitch on the left elbow. And I know that because he's the only guy in their lineup without any strikeouts, and the reason is he only had one plate appearance and he got hit. Everybody else except for Matt Adams has struck out at least twice, including Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, that's a club that doesn't strike out a lot. They're near the bottom of the league in terms of punching out.
Oh, I guess Terry Francona was also ejected in that game. 2-2, adding even more intrigue.
Yeah, it's a smart move by Tito to get ejected. Now it's not on him. I don't know.
Brad Mills.
Millsy, you decide whether to let him go or not.
I'm not taking him out. You take him out.
I'm wiping my hands of this. Heading to the clubhouse.
Two. A roller to second, Herrera to Flores, and they're going to turn it. How about that? 4-6-3 to get Harvey out of the second inning. Good night for hot dogs on the grill. Every night's a good night for that.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad Cities Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Catch Chicago baseball, White Sox, Cubs, all season long on WQAD MyTV 8-3. Sponsored by Goods Furniture.
These mountains are our birthplace. These woods are our playground. The spirit of these renegades, our inspiration. And now, a new fire has been lit. A fire that will fuel a generation and celebrate a way of living. Introducing Mountain Dew Dew Shine. A smooth, clear dew with an old-school citrus kick. Dew Shine, available legally for the first time.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call Olmecs.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's a great part about Olmecs is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
Olmecs Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad Cities Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Here's a look at the Cubs Ford upcoming schedule. Pirates come in this weekend. They're leading again tonight. Actually now down. They were up 2-0. Now trailing 3-2 at Philadelphia after 5. We'll head off to the west. San Diego and Arizona for a 6-game trip coming up. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Second time through the order for Hamill. And strike one on Granderson. He flied to the warning track and left to lead off the ball game. So he's 0 for 3 in the series, but he has also walked 3 times. He leads the National League pitches per plate appearance 4.42. Chris Bryant, by the way, is 4th in that department. 1-2. Hamill looking for his 4th consecutive quality outing. Backhanded by Rizzo, and he'll get to first in plenty of time.
Jason, a little wobbly there with his command in the first inning, but he was able to get out of trouble without giving up any runs. And like Arrieta last night, he appears to be locked in now. Two strikes for every ball. That ratio usually works.
Base hit, Daniel Murphy. So he's on for the second time.
He's just a tough out. He's got a real short stroke. Got the perfect approach on a night like tonight.
Kadire came in at 241. Now 248. That average was his lowest through 31 games since 2008. So it has definitely been a slow start. How about that look?
Pretty drastic change of environment to go from Coors Field to Citi Field for Kadire, so his numbers figure to go down. A lifetime 279 hitter coming into this season.
See if they can turn two here. Castro, Russell, Rizzo, they turn it. And that's that for the Mets in the third. Nice double play turn here by the young middle infielders. 0-0.
Honest, hardworking, neighbors who take a stand and protect the great way of life we all share. These are shining examples of what's right in the Quad Cities. People taking control, improving their schools, their neighborhoods. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Old age, hail damage,
or maybe even golf ball damage.
There are many factors that can affect the life of your roof. At Old Town Roofing, we offer several solutions to your weathered roof. We do drone inspections to get a bird's eye view of your roof's condition. Old Town Roofing is the only IKO Shield Pro Plus roofing contractor within a 60-mile radius of the Quad Cities. Find us online at oldtownroofing.com. At Old Town Roofing, our service is over the top. Check us out with the Better Business Bureau. We maintain an A+ rating.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Cubs will feature Budweiser Bleacher Fridays on select dates throughout the season. Budweiser Bleacher Fridays will include pregame entertainment, exclusive giveaway items, special food and beverages, and more. For more information and to buy your Budweiser Bleacher tickets, visit Cubs.com.
Third day, the bleachers have been open, and the Cubs are 2-0. Well populated tonight. There's Chris Coughlin, hit his 4th homer of the year last night. 2-run shot. That had to feel good, as he had been struggling as of late. 3 for 5 against Harvey. There it is. Breaking ball. Rolled to Herrera. 1 out.
Yep, it's that kind of night. It's a 3-dog night is what it is.
Yeah, you've heard of the band 3-Dog Night, but the reference is cold nights, right?
Yeah, if it's really cold, you bundle up with your dog, and the colder the night was, the more dogs you needed.
Yeah, I definitely have awakened in a puddle of sweat and noticed 2 dogs on top of me, and I'm like, okay.
This wasn't a 2-dog night, but I ended up with 2 dogs anyway.
Yeah. Hamill fouls back. Jason 5 out of 16 to start his season.
There's 1 dog. That dog's not going to keep you very warm.
I don't know.
That dog's not going to let you sleep.
I think he went. Yep, he did. Appealed down to first. Jordan Baker made the call. 4th strikeout for Harvey.
Now this could be a 3-dog night. With those bad boys there.
We go to Milwaukee, it is. Corey Kluber did not come back out for the 9th, so he finishes with 18 punch-outs in 8 innings against the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, and there may have been a conversation with Kluber. They might have said, look, we don't want to send you back out there. If you really want to go, we'll consider it. The other thing, the Indians got to win. They're 11-20, and it's a 2-run ball game. Makes sense that he's tiring in the least little bit. He may feel like the bullpen's a better option.
Strike 3 called. Russell is out. 5 strikeouts for Harvey through 9 batters.
When a moment spontaneously turns romantic.
This is your last chance to save 75% off Hip Hop abs. If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups.
Say what?
And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new ab sculpting system that takes the world's hottest dance moves and turns them into ab sculpting, fat burning routines so you don't even feel like you're working out.
I love to dance. You forget that you're working out. I was a 12 when we started. I'm 6 now. I lost the muffin top. It's just tight.
That's because Hip Hop Abs was created by fitness expert and insanity creator Shaun T.
I don't want you to ever get down on the floor to do crunches again. I'm gonna break it down so you burn the fat and sculpt those abs fast. All you need to do is tilt, tuck, and tighten.
Tilt, tuck, and tighten are Shaun's fun, easy-to-follow moves designed to tone and tighten your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and obliques, all while you're just dancing.
What you're looking at now is 2 months of some really hard tilt, tucking, and tightening. I don't have the love handles. I don't have the back fat anymore.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2. I have abs now. I've got 6-pack.
And now for a limited time, the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off.
Say what?
That's right. Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95, but only while supplies last. Call now and we'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. But it gets even better. We'll also include Sean's 6-day slim down so you can lose up to 3 inches off your waist in your first 6 days. And this $60 value is yours to keep no matter what. That's the complete Hip Hop Abs system. Over $60 in bonuses and a free upgrade to express shipping, all for only $19.95. This offer is too good to last.
Call 1-800-661-6404. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-661-6404.
Inning stretch. It is brought to you by Budweiser. Still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you. Former Cub Doug Glanville will sing the stretch. Great to have him back here at Wrigley Field. He's actually working tonight for ESPN, but we'll have him in our booth for the 7th. Lucas Duda leading off for the Mets. Hit with a curveball in the first inning. Front, and he lines it foul.
The way these pitchers are going along here tonight, it's like a soccer match. One goal could be huge. So Corey Kluber, in case you were wondering, the Cleveland record for strikeouts in a game is 19.
Soler and Fowler, and it'll be Dexter Fowler to make the catch.
So he comes up one shy of Louis Tiant, who had 19 in 1968.
And that's a record for a pitcher against the Cardinals. The 18 tonight.
I would have guessed Feller. Feller had 18. He had 17 on one occasion. 16 another.
Up and in on Wilmer Flores. The Iowa Cubs a winner this afternoon. Cubs AAA affiliate beat the Nashville Sounds 3-2. Junior Lake game-winning 2-out, 2-run single in the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. Shallow right. And Russell one-hands it. So 2 quick outs and time now for our speed replay brought to you by Xfinity. Giancarlo Stanton last night at Dodger Stadium hit it over the left field pavilion. Wow. Speed replay brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports.
Pretty good company there for Stanton. He joined Stargell, who did it twice. Mark McGuire and Mike Piazza hitting home runs out of Dodger Stadium.
Line drive, Fowler makes a grab on the move to Rob Plawecki. And a 1-2-3 inning for Hamill. 0-0.
Being a grandmother when you're only 35, Thursday on 8 at 5.
Old age, hail damage,
or maybe even golf ball damage.
There are many factors that can affect the life of your roof. At Old Town Roofing, we offer several solutions to your weathered roof. We do drone inspections to get a bird's eye view of your roof's condition. Old Town Roofing is the only IKO Shield Pro Plus roofing contractor within a 60-mile radius of the Quad Cities. Find us online at oldtownroofing.com. At Old Town Roofing, our service is over the top. Check us out with the Better Business Bureau. We maintain an A+ rating.
Experience the good life at Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant. And enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable!
Get CarX.
Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you.
Great to have you with us tonight. Harvey Hamill. Good matchup on the mound, and the pitchers have been the story early. Cubs batting in the fourth. 3 hits combined. And still no runs. Dexter Fowler will try to change that, or at least be the spark plug. 5 strikeouts, first time through the order for Harvey, as Fowler bunts foul for strike 1. It's over in Cleveland. The Indians beat the Cardinals 2-0, a combined 1-hit shutout. Cody Allen got the save, and yes, he did pick up a strikeout. So 19 strikeouts, no walks for the Cardinal hitters. Reynolds and Borges, the 8 and 9 hitters, 3 at bats, 3 strikeouts. And for Kluber, that is his first win against 5 losses. ERA went from 5.04 to 4.27. Fly ball to center. Neuenhuis with an easy play. Cubs fans, show your Cubby pride with Cubs checking and an official Cubs MasterCard debit card, only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC. Mentioned the Iowa Cubs a winner today. The Cubs high A affiliate from the Carolina League, the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, had their series canceled because of a bus accident yesterday. The Carolina Mudcats had their bus flip over on their way to that series. So the Mudcats have returned to Zebulon. Players and field staff will continue to be medically evaluated.
Was anybody seriously banged up?
I think a few guys went to the hospital, but I had not read that there were any injuries. Was it the Mariners under Lou Piniella? Didn't they have a nasty bus accident in Baltimore?
Buck Rogers and the Angels, I believe.
Yeah, that's very scary. And it fouls. Still 1-2.
Harvey on top of his game here right from the get-go. Struck out the first 2 batters he faced. Got 5 tonight. He's got command of his pitches, and they're all quality pitches. That's one tough customer here.
Bounce to third, fair ball, backhanded. Murphy gets rid of it quickly, and Bryant beats it out again. This time Murphy hurried, did everything he could, but Bryant still gets an infield single.
You knew Murphy was going to play this ball aggressively after the misplay last night when he sat back on a ball and kind of nonchalanted it. He knows now that Bryant can really run, so a sense of urgency for Murphy. A bang play at first base, and nobody coming out of the Mets dugout, so they feel the correct call was made.
Rizzo, who got a hold of one in the first inning. Ball seemed to die in the wind.
You know, I don't think Terry Collins there, he didn't even want to take the extra time to take another look at that play. And I think a lot of it is because Matt Harvey's in a real nice groove out there in the mound, and he doesn't want to do anything to upset that rhythm.
One strike to Rizzo. There it is. A little high.
Let's take one more peek at the end of this play at first base. You know, it's awfully close, and it's one you normally see a manager at least come up on the top step and have his guys take 2 or 3 looks at before deciding whether to challenge or not.
And he gets hit by a fastball. It looks like he's all right.
Like he was trying to throw a 2-seamer that would run back to the inside corner, and he just overcooked it.
9th hit by pitch for Rizzo.
Chris Bryant becomes the first Cub to reach scoring position tonight.
So Rizzo ties Alex Gordon for the major league lead. 9 hit by pitches. Now Castro had the go-ahead RBI double in the 6th last. Been piling up a ton. Knocked in 8 runs over his last 9 games, including 2 on a fielder's choice in St. Louis last week.
A couple of doubles last night. That's something that's been missing from his game. He hadn't been driving the ball. He did hit that one long home run in Milwaukee. Just a little something the other way will work here. A little flare right.
Bounced foul, pull side.
That's a fairly likely outcome when Starlin's batting. A high percentage of ground balls and a lot of them on the pull side.
Infield pop up. Infield fly rule in effect as Duda makes a catch.
Some action inside here from Harvey. It's a tough pitch. High velocity, a lot of movement in on the hands.
Montero. Harvey won his first 5 starts. He lost his last one at Philadelphia. One of those outings was at Yankee Stadium. He went 8 2/3 that night. Gave up 2 runs on 5 hits. Prior to this season, his previous outing in the big leagues was back on August 24th, 2013. Did not pitch last year after elbow reconstruction. Check swing foul. It's 0-2 to Montero.
Called up in 2012, made 10 starts that year, pitched to a 2.73 ERA, and then 9-5 with a 2.27 for the Mets in 2013 before he was shut down with the injury. He started the All-Star game at Citi Field in 2013. At his major league career, 42 starts, 17-11 with a 2.43. What do they call him, the Dark Knight?
Yep. He did not immediately have Tommy John surgery. after they found a partially torn tendon. Eventually, though, he decided to do it. It was in October of 2013. Did not start opening day. Another pop-up. Looks like Herrera, the second baseman, will take it. Cubs strand a couple, and we'll head off to the fifth in a scoreless tie.
On the next Brood, a special look into the oldest brew pubs in the area and the secrets to their long-lasting success. Brood, Saturday at 6:30.
The grass just got greener. Only $25 gets you a cart and 18 holes of golf anytime after 10 a.m. any day at Sauckie. A great deal on a course that's in great shape. Told you the grass just got greener. Call for a tee time at Sauckie today.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Dish authorized retailer.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
Nation that excites.
Time for the fifth inning, brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank.
Jason Hamill back with the Cubs, second tour of duty. Began the year here last year, got off to a great start, then was traded to Oakland in early July, became a free agent, to re-sign with the Cubs. It's been a good remarriage, hasn't it?
Good redo. Re-up.
Neuenhuis fouls back. We're underway here in the fifth.
Well, Jason threw the ball very well. Some of the best pitching of his career came last year in a Cub uniform. Understandable that he'd want to come back and get after it again.
Got a tweet from Hank who asked, what's Bryant's time home to first? We had heard that the infield hit he had last night, the StatCast had it at 391.
Yes.
Which is off the charts.
Yeah, I actually asked Chris today that. I said, what's the fastest you've ever been timed going down the first baseline? He goes, I don't know. And that's what I told him. I said, well, StatCast had you at 391, and his eyes lit up. He goes, really? I said, oh, man, I guess I'm fast. Yeah,
so what are the averages? Like 4.3 for a righty, 4.1 for a lefty?
4.3 and 4.2, I think.
4.2.
So out of the right-handed batter's box, 4.3. You get below 4, you're talking like, Mantle and some of those Mickey Rivers back in the day.
Yeah, we were talking with Joe Madden as Neuenhuis strikes out. Was it when he was Terry Collins bench coach, or when he was a bench coach?
I think it was with Terry in Anaheim.
He actually timed guys to first, and they would post a chart of the fastest times in the clubhouse, which is pretty cool. We know major league players are very competitive, so that's a nice incentive.
Yeah.
I guess the downside is some guys may say, but Skip, I'm not fast. I can't compete. Well, maybe you do like a handicap system with golf. Russell, nice play to smother that ball as he gets Herrera. Maybe a chop off 0.3 or something. If
Yeah.
maybe you go like a month and then you come
whatever
up with an average.
your best time out of spring training is, and then you have to kind of try to stay as close to that or better as possible going through the year.
That's the thing about StatCast. You can now find out this stuff. Russell getting accustomed to playing on the other side of second base. Harvey, healthy hack on a cutter.
But sometimes guys will jump the watch too. They'll push that button a little too quickly or be a little late. So to really gauge a guy's time down the first baseline, you have to get a lot of measurements. Does it? Is there a huge element in their time when they do speeds on guys?
I don't know the answer to that. We'll have to find out. Hamill cruising along.
You know, we protect consumers from unnecessary codes and restrictions to maintain affordable homeownership and property rights. Looking at the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad City Builders and Remodelers Association.
These mountains are our birthplace. These woods are our playground. The spirit of these renegades, our inspiration. And now, a new fire has been lit. A fire that will fuel a generation and celebrate a way of living. Introducing Mountain Dew Dew Shine. A smooth, clear dew with an old school citrus kick. Dew Shine, available legally for the first time.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Kelly and Michael know how to brew the perfect morning.
What's in here?
A spoonful of laughs, fun, and stir it up with some big surprises. For the perfect morning, just add Kelly and Michael.
We're going to have to drink our way out.
Weekday mornings at 9 on WQAD News 8.
Did you know our association's memberships employ thousands of local individuals, thus helping promote and stabilize our local job economy? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad Cities Builders and Remodelers Association.
Kids Sundays are back at Wrigley Field this Sunday, May 17th. After the game against the Pirates, first 1,000 kids 13 and younger with wristbands will be allowed on the field to run the bases, weather permitting. For more info on this program, go to Cubs.com/Sundays. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So, yeah, it was a drag racing commercial. That was the reference to Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah.
Those big monster trucks. So you hear that.
Right. Hamill has matched Harvey pitch for pitch. Each team with 2 hits as Soler will bat. Bounced into a fourth 6-3 double play in the second. And a swing and a miss. Good slider from Harvey to start this sequence.
Days back, I thought perhaps we'd seen the last of the masked Soler, but he's back.
Facing the dark night.
Yes, this is an epic Battle of good versus evil.
Fastball inside corner, 1-2. Well, we mentioned the strikeouts to walks. Really good for Harvey, and with the stuff he possesses, look at that. I mean, he's going to have a ton of success with those two things in mind. Stuff and command. Yikes.
Yeah, and we've talked a lot this year about the Cubs and their ability to force opposing starting pitchers to use a lot of pitches and then get into the middle relief. But with Harvey, that's awfully tough, because if you go up there in take mode and you're trying to work counts, it's going to be strike one, strike two, and then he's got such a nasty arsenal of pitches. You pretty much have no chance. So I think swing early is not a bad game plan against this guy.
There's a Coughlin, and it's a good one. Murphy's throw, however, will get him. Nicely done, Daniel Murphy. And the barehanded play.
Not a bad idea, and not a bad bunt either. Just a real nice play by Murphy.
Two down, and it's the pitcher Hamill. He struck out in the third. Called strike three, and the inning comes to a quick end. Cubs nothing, Mets nothing.
Okay. Genesis is committed to quality, compassionate healthcare to all those in need. This year we're celebrating 20 years of service to the Quad City region. We remain the Quad City's only locally owned, operated, and governed health system. Genesis is proud to partner with WQAD News 8 to sponsor Unsung Heroes, local volunteers and paid professionals who share our commitment to community service. Go to WQAD.com and nominate someone you know for our local Jefferson Award.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
I'm Greg Majeski from Majeski Motors in Sterling. When we opened in 2005, we wanted to give customers something different, like new vehicles without the new price. The majority of our inventory are low-mileage, one-owner vehicles with factory warranty. If you don't see what you're looking for, we find vehicles every year for smart buyers just like you. So the next time you're in the market for a quality pre-owned vehicle, stop by Majeski Motors in Sterling, where you save thousands off new and all are backed by Carfax. We invite you to stop in today. Majeski Motors in Sterling.
Sometimes before you move ahead,
I'm not just dropping this, I love you.
You need a plan. You've got to take a good look back.
Not everything needs a plan.
Everything that matters does.
All I know is that I love you.
Peter, it's never going back to normal.
The Good Wife Weekends.
Late night Sunday on WQAD News 8.
Fiesta forever.
Text Subway to 97999 right now for your chance to win 6 meals from the Simple 6 menu at Subway. Subway, eat fresh. Message and data rates may apply.
Check out the Legend Suite located on the Nuveen Investment Suite level. Watch the game with a former Cubs player and listen to classic stories about life as a Cub. With a luxury food and beverage package and a unique gift for each guest, the Legend Suite is the most exclusive way to watch a Cubs game. For more information, visit Cubs.com/suites.
Top of the 6th. Not much happening for these two offenses as Hamill Works to Granderson. Curveball outside, ball one. Mentioned earlier the Nationals beat the Diamondbacks 9-6 today in Phoenix. Bryce Harper got ejected. The guy who replaced him, Michael Taylor, hit a grand slam in the ninth. It was a game winner.
That's how good Bryce Harper's going these days. He even knows when to get ejected.
A 2-0 pitch. And his line into right center. Granderson around first. He'll hold with a leadoff single. That is the first time the Mets have the first batter of an inning on base. In fact, it's the first time either team has put the leadoff man on.
Just has not been a lot of traffic tonight. Pitching has dominated. They're on the 10 half innings prior to this one. 8 of them have seen only 3 men come to the plate.
Murphy has walked and singled. Rizzo holding on Granderson. Bryant in on the grass at third. Pitch called strike.
Murphy thought this ball was up. It was up-ish. 50-50.
Up on the roof. So Tony Campana's mitt.
That guy makes all the plays. Nothing gets by him. Don't have the numbers in front of me, but Murphy strikes me as a guy who's probably a pretty good 2-strike hitter with that short stroke.
One and two. .231 with 2 strikes. Doesn't sound great, but most guys don't hit well with 2 strikes. That is a fair ball. It's going to roll through the bullpen. Coughlin will play the carom. Granderson to third. It's a double for Murphy, and the Mets have him at second and third with nobody out.
Yeah, you know, whatever the numbers are, he just looks like a guy, you know, he's got a good solid approach, willing to use the other field, short stroke, and he's having a nice night tonight. He stays back nicely on that breaking ball. Wasn't a good one, bit of a hanger. Drifted outside on Jason, but a good swing by Murphy. Walked and gone the other way twice for hits tonight.
They're going to play back on the infield with nobody out. Kadire the hitter as the Mets try to grab the lead. And they're going to. Bryant will throw to first. Kadire with an RBI ground out, and it's 1-0 New York. And now Murphy just took off for third. Wow. We were showing the replay. I was looking at that. I didn't see. I just noticed all of a sudden he dives in head first.
Yeah,
so obviously time had not been called.
Jason Hamill strolling back towards the mound. Seems like somebody would have seen him break early enough to scream and get Hamill's attention.
It's a stolen base. And the infield comes in. The Mets have their first lead of this series.
There's a time to gamble and try to get third base. It's with one out. It's a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, we mentioned earlier Murphy's play last night. In fact, he did not rush his throw, and Bryant beat it out for an infield hit. But tonight, big time base running maneuver to get to third, and Duda just got hit for the second time tonight.
Just trying to crowd Duda. He's big and strong. There's a man on third base. They're trying to jam him, get some weak contact. Kind of leaning out over the plate a little bit. Just flips that lead arm. Double plays in order.
So now, chance for a double play.
You've got to be aware of a potential squeeze in this situation, too.
Flores takes a strike on the inner edge. All right, what's he saying right there, JD? Got the signs?
Oh, that was big there. I don't know, you might think he was just wiping his nose, but I think he just took it off.
Yeah, he took off whatever he wiped. They will appeal at first. Flores did not swing.
It's only the 6th inning, but that could be a huge run down there. We don't. When these one strategies at this stage of the ball game. I imagine on a night like tonight, if Terry Collins had a 2-run lead, he'd feel pretty comfortable with Harvey on the mound. Bullpen's been really good too.
Pause by Hamill and a 2-1 jam shot, little liner to Rizzo for out number 2. A big second out for Hamill. Really got in on Flores, who was only able to muscle it 90 feet down to first base.
He hit this one with the Sporting News. Big pitch by Hamill.
Yeah, really young baseball fans are going to have to Google that JD reference. It's Plawecki, ball 1.
Sporting News is still in print, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they actually have a print edition. They do have a website.
Yeah. At least that was the line when the guy got jammed and made weak contact. Like he hit him with a rolled up Sporting News.
That was kind of the weekly baseball publication back in the day. Always would rush out to the mailbox, check out this updated stats, or at least the stats are about 4 days old.
Had all the box scores.
Yep. Mets leading on the Kadire RBI ground out, a 1-1.
Ooh.
2-1.
Couldn't have missed by much. Let's check our pitch tracks. If that, sure, good enough. Could have been for sure.
I guess it still is in print. which is nice to know.
Better
2-2.
breaking ball there. Last one drifted on him a little bit, left it up and in, and finished that one nicely.
Up the series tomorrow afternoon here at the ballpark. Jonathan Neese 3-2 with a 195. Travis Wood 2-2 with a 496. 120 for the first pitch. Foul pop, but with the wind tonight, no chance for Rizzo or Montero.
These two teams played a 3-game set here last year. The Cubs won all 3. The Mets have not had a lot of success in this ballpark in recent seasons.
And they've dropped 5 in a row.
Milwaukee putting up a pretty good fight here.
Ground ball to Castro. He will flip to Russell covering the bag at second. They force Duda. The Mets get 1 and lead 1-0.
A Score Sunday Show. Sunday nights at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Experience the good life at Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant, and enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Dish authorized retailer.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Bike won't start? Scoot on into Batteries Plus bulbs and save $10 on Duracell Ultra AGM motorcycle batteries. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Look amazing and save precious time without having to apply your makeup. Discover the new you. Your one source for permanent cosmetics, dry needling, and tattoo removal in the Quad Cities. For a better looking you, call the new you. Located in downtown Moline.
And news after the game.
Look at our Mazda replay cam. Solid defense by the Cubs tonight. There's Coughlin. 6-4-3 double play initiated by Castro. Fowler picks away potential extra bases. Harrison Russell gobbles that one up like Pac-Man. Mazda, conviction, creativity, courage. This is the Mazda way.
Hamill puts on the jacket. And Harvey back to work against young Addison Russell. And he clubs one into the left field corner. Should be 2 for Russell. And he extends his on-base streak now to 16 games. Third longest active streak in the National League.
First leadoff man to reach tonight for the Cubs, and it's a leadoff double for Addison Russell. So Hamill able to minimize the damage in the top half of the inning, and now the Cubs with a great opportunity to strike here in the bottom half.
Fowler, the hitter. Corner man in. The bunt is foul up along third. Really close, but he got back in.
Saw some pretty good daylight there as Flores slipped in behind Russell.
Mets will not challenge. One and one. That's a sign from Plawecki. Sets up toward the outside. Bunted foul. I've heard the adage sometimes leadoff type guys who bunt for hits a lot have a hard time with the sack bunt, and it does look like Dexter's trying to bunt for a hit.
Yeah, sometimes
which is
the
fine.
guys squarely, they get locked up.
Yeah, but you just want to make sure that it doesn't ruin the hole at bat. Inside 2-2.
Yeah, and I think what this whole at bat has been about just trying to get this man to third base. And I imagine what Joe told him is like, whatever you need to do. If you want to bunt, go ahead and bunt. Try to pull the ball on the ground, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Let's do it.
Could not hold up. Well, the bottom fell out of that pitch. Let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN.
When you wake up, you need to know the weather. And when you watch meteorologist Demetrius Ivory from 4 to 6 and Paul Conrad from 6 to 10, you'll know. Watch WGN Morning News, weekdays 4 to 10.
Here's Bryant. A strikeout and an infield single. Runner at second, one out, and he pops it foul to the seats. Today, if you go back to his second big league game on April 18th, he had reached base 45 times, so 46 adding the one tonight. Only Bryce Harper and Anthony Rizzo have been on base more often in the National League than Chris Bryant. He's just getting started. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, it was fun to watch the matchup last night with Noah Syndergaard, top Mets prospect, making his major league debut with a high-octane fastball. And those at-bats Brian had against him were very impressive. Now up against it again here tonight with Harvey on the mound.
Rising fastball. 1-2. Harvey pretty easy with the mechanics. Pretty consistently in the mid to upper 90s. And Bryant went around. Ball gets away. And they'll get him at first. Russell advances to third on a wild pitch. 2 outs.
Power breaking ball. Shows strike, dives down out of the zone. Plawecki not able to keep it in front, and Russell gets to third, so one more of those and we got a tie ball game.
Boy, Bryant looked like he was upset at himself as he was swinging. He knew.
Recognition kick.
See if Rizzo can get it done here. Russell started the inning with a 2-bagger. He's now third with 2 outs. And that backs Anthony off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Dribbles away from the catcher, but not far enough.
Castro's going to get a shot.
So, did I just hear fielder's choice? Take away a wild pitch? Wild pitch somebody, right? Because if they throw to third and get Russell, Bryant would have reached on a wild pitch. It must be wild pitch, fielder's choice. I guess it doesn't really matter. At any rate, first and third. Didn't mean to make your head hurt.
Yeah, I think Russell was going to third regardless of what happened at first. So I would just go straight wild pitch, but I'm not an official score, and I don't know exactly what the protocol is.
Here's Castro. Called strike. As we said before, he has not been hitting for average as of late, but he's been a good RBI man. The Cubs need him to knock in a run here. Rizzo takes off. Got a running lead. Castro fouls.
Good heads-up play by Rizzo. All of Harvey's focus is on the hitter, and Rizzo took advantage. Would have had that bag easily.
That's the second. Herrera to his glove side, and Harvey gets out of it. Little fist pump as he heads off the field. 1-0 after 6.
On the next Brood, a special look into the oldest brew pubs in the area and the secrets to their long-lasting success. Brood, Saturday at 6:30.
For high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line, and the great part about Allmake is that they take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while, sell them great new furniture.
Allmake's Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Get it today. Half-price deals from the Quad City Times and WQAD News 8. Time at in Moline. A $17.50 value for only $8. Get it today at WQAD.com.
Wow, where did you get those nails? They're beautiful and they look very expensive.
Not at all. And most of all, do hold up to the beating they take.
You must tell me, who did your nails?
The Hair Society, of course.
The Hair Society, where society meets.
Next Ellen Oscar winner Jane Fonda.
Talent, brains, style, beauty, all words that have been used to describe me, but also...
Plus, brand new music from Hilary Duff. And Ellen has a special surprise for someone. Somewhere. In the United States. Is it you?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a mystery. I love a good mystery. Do you? Don't tell me. It's a mystery.
Ellen, tomorrow at 4 on WQAD News 8.
Time now to check out our WGN Cubs fan cam.
Looking through the paper, though he doesn't know to read. That has never shown him anything. Feeling understands the weather on the words on its way. Between all the legal halls the
same. Even Pearl Jam. We had Eddie Vedder in the booth last night. Always great to see Eddie, one of the biggest Cub fans around. And Heiss lined up to Russell. You have mixed feelings about how this will go, I know. And I'm gonna break bad on you. I know you want Jason Hammond to work a nice clean 1-2-3, but Doug Glanville's coming from center field, and if he doesn't get here in time, you're singing the stretch.
Yeah. I pinch hit once in my life and it didn't go all that well.
Here's Herrera, called strike. Big happy birthday wishes to diehard Cub fan Kelly Chenoweth watching the game on WGN tonight.
In relation to Christian?
I don't know. Two strikes on Herrera. This could be Ditka-esque for Doug Glanville. He could be out of breath. Here he comes. He's not here yet.
Come on, Doug, pick it up. Let's go, man.
Take me out through the That'll be a base hit for Herrera. Sets up a double play opportunity here as Harvey will bat for the third time.
Some hard contact here for the Mets in the last couple of innings. We'll see if that gets Joe Maddon's attention and whether he gets some action going in the bullpen. Hamill's been really good here tonight.
The bottom number is the key. 168 steals, 9 seasons. So he's quick on his feet. We should be in good shape.
It's like watching Letterman, Birdman or something. Here comes the Birdman.
That's great. Opponent foul. Chris Bryant was right in Harvey's lap when that ball hit the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Glanville.
It's in the house.
Up on the bunt.
Yep.
And they will get 2. And it's time for the 7th inning stretch. Nice job, Anthony Rizzo. Brought to you by Budweiser. Here he is, Doug Glanville.
Take me out to the ball game. Former Cub Doug Glanville.
The crowd.
Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you by...
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Today's game is brought to you locally by Core Vens Insurance.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Right now at Batteries Plus bulbs, you can save $30 on X2 Power marine batteries for pretty much any kind of jet ski or boat. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Get all the latest headlines 3 times every hour so you get the news you need to know, then get on with your day.
5 a.m. to 7 a.m. on MyTV 8-3.
That was just a big barrel of good. Doug Glanville, great job with the stretch. And how about Anthony Rizzo? Understanding the moment, seeing that Harvey just kind of not even really jogging down the line, watching.
Yeah, one great heads-up play by Rizzo. And you see that reaction a lot from a hitter who pops up a bunt. He's frustrated, forgets to run. Rizzo takes advantage.
1-0 on Miguel Montero. Big swing. Came up empty. 1-0 Mets. They got their tally in the 6th. Left-hander Zach Rosscup. See the pitch count in very good shape for Harvey here into the 7th. Right now at 85. Hitters just 3 for 20 against Harvey so far tonight, with 1 walk, and that was an intentional free pass. Left field and foul. Like it just grazed the sidewall.
See how close the Cubs were to another leadoff double. Failed to cash in last inning. Well, not all that close. This Montero continues to swing that well.
Ball 4, Montero works a leadoff walk.
The Chicago Cubs baseball summer camps presented by ATI Physical Therapy are back. Give your kids an unforgettable baseball experience this summer. First camp kicks off at 4 on June 22nd. Sign up at cubs.com/camps. Not only does Montero continue to swing the bat well, but he continues to pick his spots too. He laid off 2 very tantalizing breaking balls there to earn that free pass.
Swings at a pitch in the dirt. It's 0-2.
Pretty efficient work for Harvey here tonight against this Cubs club that is known for grinding out at bats, forcing pitchers to throw a lot of pitches.
Outside. I had a couple people tweeting why the infield fly rule was not in effect on that Rizzo play, because there was only a runner at first. It has to be first and second or bases loaded. Infield fly rule to be in effect, and I don't think bunts are a part of the infield fly rule. Look, I don't think they count. It's got to be a swinging pop-up. Two balls, two strikes. We will try it again. It's Chris Coughlin on deck.
Just now the Mets starting to get a little action in their bullpen.
Double play ball. Herrera, Flores, Duda. So Soler has a rough night. He's bounced into two double plays and has struck out.
You know, it's a tough night when your most productive at bat is a strikeout because you only made one out. This is a guy that's going to give a lot of hitters tough nights.
I'll tell you that Dilson Herrera, 21 years old, he's a pretty smooth fielder. An intriguing guy. Carlos Torres, right-hander, is up in the Mets bullpen. Curve strike at 84. Power slider reminds you of Jake Arrieta.
Lane changer, right?
Yep.
Just choop, quick little darting. Jake calls it a cutter.
This will get Harvey out of the inning. So the leadoff walk quickly erased on the double play. Coughlin pops to short, and it's still 1-0 New York.
When severe weather threatens our homes and families.
Oh my, look at that.
This is what they're looking at right there.
Right now, I believe we are right under that confirmed tornado in DeWitt.
WQAD's Storm Track 8 team will be here with you.
We had a confirmed tornado that was located near Fulton.
Like a wall of rain came through, and that was when the wind really got intense.
Tracking the danger until it's gone. Each time, every time. Hard work, determination. That's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
If you're ready for some family pool fun this summer but have questions, let the experts here at QCA Pools and Spas help you get started. If you're thinking about an in-ground pool, we'll design a pool that's perfect for your backyard. Or if you're thinking above ground, we'll help you choose from the size and shape that's best for your backyard. Our in-house installation experts have over 25 years of experience, ensuring you that the job will get done right. Get on the installation list now and be ready for summer fun at QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf.
Circa 21. Enjoy grand dining, plus professional entertainment, all in the unique atmosphere of Circa 21 Dinner Playhouse. For more family and friends, spend an evening you'll remember.
At Midwest Complete Construction, we build relationships one home at a time. As homeowners in the community, we're the contractor you can trust, today and for years to come. From concept to completion, keeping with your vision and budget, Midwest Complete Construction has the ability and know-how for any exterior project you may have. From roofing and siding to replacement doors, windows, and gutters, we have you covered, all completed in a timely manner. Visit mwcomplete.com or call for a free quote today. Midwest Complete Construction, building relationships one home at a time.
On WQAD MyTV 8 Mediacom Channel 716.
Time now for tonight's Honda Games Summary. Matt Harvey has been terrific. Jason Hamill has not been a slouch either. He's only allowed one run through the first 7. Honda Dream Garage sales event now at your Honda dealer.
Jason Hamill due to bat lead off in the bottom half of the 8th. Zach Roskup continues to warm in the Cubs bullpen. Oh, good let up there.
Change up. Granderson to swing. And he struck him out.
The Budweiser bleachers have made their debut. The enhanced bleachers have a new look and feel with additional amenities and more group spaces. Tickets are on sale now. Visit Cubs.com/bleachers to buy tickets and learn more about the new spaces and concessions as they become available over the next few months. I think it's going to catch on, this bleacher thing.
Murphy with a big double in the 6th. As part of that run-scoring rally, Granderson had singled. Murphy got him to 3rd. Kadire got him in. Fly ball to center. Fowler underneath. He's got it. 2 outs.
Just pitch number 94 for Hamill. He's gone 8 innings once this year. That was back on April 27th. 8 shutout here against the Pirates.
Yeah, he's trailing, but you take this start every time he takes the ball.
Yeah.
Not even close. 8 innings for Arrieta last night. 3 hits, 1 run. Very similar. He got the win. If you're wondering, would he be able to complete this one tonight? No, he won't. That'll be the final out he records because his spot due to lead off the last of the 8th and his team trailing 1-0. Hamill, a gem tonight.
She became a mom at 15.
It was rough. I tried not
lean on my parents for a whole lot.
She mentored her daughter through a heart-wrenching decision when she was 15. Thursday on 8, a snapshot of a young grandmother, how she's tried to break a cycle of lifelong financial struggles, keep her daughter from making the same mistakes, and the one thing she wants more than anything else. Thursday on WQAD News 8 at 5.
Working with subcontractors can be the pits. Step away from the box and get your flooring done right the first time. Personal attention from start to finish begins with Long's Carpet and Interiors. Our skilled installers have years of experience ensuring your satisfaction. Give us a call for a free estimate or find us online at longscarpet.net. For the best customer experience and service after the sale, look to Long's Carpet and Interiors in Rock Island, your trusted floor covering consultants.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, and much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Ow! Oh my! Wow! You look amazing. I love your new look.
So tell us, where did you go?
The Hair Society, of course. Of course!
The Hair Society, where society meets. Bettendorf, Iowa.
Late night Saturday on WQAD News 8.
Welcome back. It's a 1-0 ball game. The Cubs are bat here in the bottom half of the 8th. Perhaps you're wondering how to get to Wrigley Field. Suggestions for you. Public transportation, always a good idea. If you ride your bike, the Cubs have a courtesy bike check that's located near Clark and Addison. And if you drive, the Cubs provide free parking and shuttle services on night and weekend games from 3900 North Rockwell. If you want to take a dog sled, we can't help you. For details, visit Cubs.com.
Wellington Castillo will hit for Hamill. Starters both done. Carlos Torres in for Matt Harvey. So 15 innings combined, 8 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 15 strikeouts for the 2 starting pitchers this evening. And you kind of feel like anybody but Harvey at this point as Torres takes over.
Torres has been a busy man. He works for the 17th time. He's got a win, a loss, a 2.84 ERA. And a change. Here's a cutter.
That's the desired result on Castillo. Here it comes. Hit foul to the right. As a pinch hitter, 2 for 11 with a walk and a home run. Hamill should feel very good about his work tonight, even though he leaves down a run.
Relegated to cheerleading status now. Let's see if the boys can get him a run or two.
Castillo has only made 6 starts so far this year. Cubs' third catcher. Cutter just off the outside corner. It's full 3-2.
Terry Collins would have loved to have been able to run Matt Harvey back out there for the 8th, but talented young guy who's already missed 1 full season. Be very careful with him. He's only gone over 100 pitches once this year.
It's to Murphy at third. MLB.TV Premium is #1 for streaming live sports. Every out-of-market game live or on demand in true HD on over 400 mobile and connected devices. Check out and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.tv for details. Strike one on Russell. Torres debuted with the White Sox in 2009. He's been with the Rockies and now the Mets. Ground ball into right past a diving Herrera. He's 2 for 3.
Yeah, keep swinging it. Kid can play. The sense that there's little leaguers all over this area are going to be copying Russell and Bryant and Rizzo and their stances and their mannerisms for a long time.
Back to the top. Fowler 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts against the starter Harvey. And Torres checks on the runner Russell. Pretty good lead by Addison right now. Not running. Pitch gets by and he'll take off for second. That could be big. Couple of shots to get him in now.
Plawecki set up outside late to react though. The feet never move. He just reaches for it. Can't get glove on it.
Jeurys Familia is the closer, and he may be upon to get more than 3 outs. Foul ball, just foul.
Cubs won the ball game 6-1 last night. Talking with Joe Madden this afternoon, he said, should have felt like an easy win, but it didn't. That's had a couple base runners in the 9th. But that's been the nature of things for the Cubs of late. The last 4 wins prior to last night, all of the one run variety.
Russell around third. He will score. Fowler now caught in a pickle. And he's tagged out, but we are knotted up at 1-1. That's out number 2 here in the 8th.
Yeah, a lot of times you want that back to keep on going. Throw cut to make sure the run scores, but with Russell running, I don't think we're going to have a play on him. Dropping in, at least throw and see if he went through and then try to get on to second base. Yeah, and I think you see Brandon Hyde down there first was not sending him, probably telling him read the throw, read the throw.
So it's a 1-1 tie. It goes 9-3 to 6 to get Fowler. And Hector Rondon getting ready for the 9th. Cubs not done just yet, though, here in the 8th. Swing and a miss. And Bryant down 0-2.
The save gone, at least for now. Familia sits down. Terry Collins will have to rethink his bullpen.
They have allowed 5 runs in the month of May, 4 in the last 2 games. Say cheese. Twice.
Thrice. Nope. No, not chasing.
To Duda to end the 8th. Cubs tie it up, the single, a wild pitch, and then Fowler knocks in Russell.
Everybody, I'm Marlene at Midnight. Be sure to join me on Midnight Mausoleum for your delicious cinema every Friday and Saturday night at 10:30 on WQAD My TV 8-3.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Bike won't start? Scoot on into Batteries Plus bulbs and save $10 on Duracell Ultra AGM motorcycle batteries. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Old age, hail damage,
Or maybe even golf ball damage.
there are many factors that can affect the life of your roof. At Old Town Roofing, we offer several solutions to your weathered roof. We do drone inspections to get a bird's eye view of your roof's condition. Old Town Roofing is the only IKO Shield Pro Plus roofing contractor within a 60-mile radius of the Quad Cities. Find us online at oldtownroofing.com. At Old Town Roofing, our service is over the top. Check us out with the Better Business Bureau. We maintain an A+ rating.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low. You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
1 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable!
I do.
Bridezillas. Drama Unleashed.
Bridezillas on WQAD TV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Pitch got in on the Fowler's single.
Zach Roskup, 1-0 with a 338 on for the 14th time. Had a tough road trip, pitched 3 times, allowed runs in all of those appearances, and then had a nice outing here on Monday, the scoreless 8th.
Roskup versus Duda. Swinging strike.
Duda much improved against left-handed pitching so far this year. Ooh, nasty. It's way up there on the nasty factor scale.
That's a base hit. Bryant playing way off the line, so what Duda just did, he doesn't Duda often.
Yeah, no, he doesn't, and Zach Roskup would like to have that pitch back. He made a couple good pitches with a slider, and then just kind of floated that one across the top of the zone.
batter, and that's it for Roscup. Here's Rondon when we come back.
We hope you'll join us for WQAD News 8 at 10. And tonight, fighting for students, why the Davenport School Superintendent says all students are worth fighting for and the consequences he faces.
And honoring first responders, the mass that took place today, why it's the first for the Quad Cities.
And we'll also tell you when the next chance of wet weather will be arriving in your hometown. So make that switch right now to WQAD News 8 at 10.
With nearly 5,000 cars sold, we must be doing something right. Just hear what proud customers are saying.
They treat you with the utmost respect. They take the time to show you every little detail of the automobile.
I'm utterly impressed with the level of service your company provides. I understand why you're selling so many cars.
Thanks for taking good care of us. You went above and beyond.
We purchased 6 cars from Majeski Motors and found the car buying actually pleasurable. It's not about what we say, but what our customers say. Majeski Motors Sterling.
Luther Manor in Bettendorf offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort. Spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075. It's out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
They're having fun in the WGN box here at Wrigley Field. Here's Hector Rondon with a man on and nobody out.
You're 1-0, 321. Lee gets 255 against him. He has saved 7 in 8 tries. So Roscup probably in there for just Duda anyway, whether he got him or not.
Flores bunts, fair, tag applied, throw to second. They called him out, but wait a minute. He can't be out at second. He didn't tag
it. The second base umpire didn't realize the tag had been made at home plate.
So
neither did Castro.
So out, yeah, the batter's out on the tag. And it actually is going to work to the Mets' advantage, although Duda was called out and he came off the bag. Time had been called to figure out what the umpires are going to do here, but I think he's going to be safe second. Yep. Right. That was crazy. See, I thought the home plate umpire, Paul Emmel, made the call pretty quickly, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, I did. And now Joe Madden wants an explanation. And, you know, in hindsight, you say, well, Montero would have been better off all the second base, but he didn't have much of a choice. He caught the ball.
Did he tag
on Flores' back?
Did he actually tag him?
Well, I don't know. Joe Madden may ask to review it if they're taking a look at it down.
If you're Joe, you don't want him to tag him because it would have been a double play. Oh, man.
Yeah, so then I don't know that they can review that at that point because the call is already made there, which kind of kills the play. But if Montero can get out around Flores here and make the throw to second base, they're going to get the double play that way because Flores freezes. He doesn't know where the ball is. So there's the tag right there. So whether it was intentional or not.
He's going to get a sack bunt out of this, isn't he?
Yep.
Is a rather unique sacrifice. So the go-ahead run now. And a strike on Plawecki. Driven in the air to right center. Fowler trying to get behind the ball. Duda is going to have to hold it second. 2 outs.
Rizzo, Castro, Montero due for the Cubs in the bottom of the 9th.
By the way, I think Castro did the right thing.
Well, I don't think he's focusing on the potential play at second base. He probably never saw the call made at home plate.
He's taking double play with the batter not running.
Yeah, and again, maybe Russell, maybe somebody else could have been screaming, tag him, tag him, tag him. But even at that, I don't know. It's just a reaction play. He's thinking about getting the double play. 2 to 6 to 3.
Two strikes on Neuenhuis. The pitch, it's high.
It would have been a heck of a play to recognize that the tag had been made, and of course, he still would have gotten the tag down in time to get Duda. Would have been a very close play. Cal Ripken might have pulled it off.
Neuenhuis strikes out to end the inning. They strand a man in scoring position. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo will lead it off 1-1.
It's really tough to know who to trust these days. There are leaders who think the rules don't apply to them. That's not the way we live in the Quad Cities. That's not the role model we want for our kids. At WGN News 8, we pledge to hold policymakers and public officials accountable for what they do and how they spend your money. Hard work, determination, it's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Today's game is brought to you locally by Core Vens Insurance.
My name's Roger Diltz. I live in Solon, Iowa. My son started in high school football, so that's why I went to the owner Winger and asked him if they could find something, closer where I could be home for Friday night lights, and they made it happen. To have my son out there and to be there to support him, he actually gave me a salute when he saw me come in the stands, so it was pretty cool.
Be home, be happy. Come work for Winger Truck Line. Go to BeHomeBeHappyIowa.com.
They work hard for you to get you home.
BeHomeBeHappyIowa.com.
Wow, where did you get those nails? They're beautiful, and they look very expensive.
Not at all, and best of all, they do hold up to the beating they take.
You must tell me, who did your nails?
The Hair Society, of course.
The Hair Society, where society meets.
All new Dr. Phil. They may be young and beautiful.
When you were with her, were you involved with women?
Yes. Hey, I'm not married, yo. I'm not married.
Love is ugly.
Have you threatened to kill her?
No.
Yes, you did. My kids heard it, so.
She's a compulsive liar. She just because she's.
No,
Can I talk now? Because she keeps speaking over me. When she talks, I don't do that. That's not class. Learn some class.
If you had class, you wouldn't be sending your private pictures to other girls while you're in a relationship.
All new Dr. Phil.
Tomorrow at 3 on WQAD News 8.
Well, it's kind of set up the scenario, really game homer, he could do it, but the wind is blowing in tonight. Ball has not been carrying. I think more importantly for Anthony is just his torrid streak of getting on base, which he's done twice already tonight.
Yeah, the thing that I've really impressed about with Rizzo is just how smart his approach is. There are certain situations where he goes up there looking to do damage early. He'll cheat on a first pitch fastball. If he doesn't get it, he'll go back to his grinding ways and work the at bat, willing to accept the walk if they don't want to challenge him.
So here we go. Torres to Rizzo, ball one. Castro, Montero also due.
Rizzo, and you have his skill set. You come into each at bat looking for something to drive and willing to take the walk if you never get it.
Good curve. 1-1.
Settles right over the outside corner. Mets do not have the extreme infield shift down for Rizzo. They play him to pull on the infield. The guard line at first, not at third, and they're very deep in the outfield. Playing no left, center, and right.
Second inning of work for Torres. Gave up the tying run in the 8th. Three and one. Torres bounced around in college, Grossmont College and San Jose State. Finished up at Kansas State before the White Sox took him in the 15th round in 04. The pitch. Strike two.
Away, 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 away. Choking up a little bit.
And a base hit. Out in the right center to start the inning. And the winning run is on base with nobody out.
Matt Caesar going to pinch run for Rizzo. Another great at bat. All hands. There's a living, breathing hitting clinic right now. It's just incredible to watch.
So Caesar to pinch run.
Plawecki, the rookie behind the plate, has caught 2 of 9. Whether Caesar goes or not will be determined more on pitcher's times to home. Little run and hit. Caesar looked like he was leaning.
Well, for my money, if you're gonna take Rizzo out for a pinch runner here, I think you're probably going to be fairly aggressive with a pinch runner. Goodell and Gil Martin are up. And a little lean.
Yeah, and that's, you know, if you're going to be a base stealer, you got to be willing to get out of the harbor a little bit. Taking a lead. Mentioned earlier, Starlin hits the ball on the ground a lot.
There he goes. Ground ball through the hole. Caesar makes the turn. He's going to head to third. And he's in. First and third, no out here in the ninth.
Joe Madden pushing the right buttons here. Uses Caesar to pinch run. Starts him. Castro delivers the single. Starting to feel like a W. Mets are going to have to pull a rabbit out of their hat here. First and third, nobody out.
Bring out Dan Warthen, the pitching coach. They will discuss whether or not to walk Montero intentionally and face Soler with bases loaded. And at that point, who knows? We might see the 5-man infield we saw in Milwaukee over the weekend.
I love Dan's approach out there. We saw it last night. He's always got a big smile on his face, trying to put everybody at ease. It's like having a visit from your uncle when you're out there pitching. Here comes Uncle Dan. Bob Guerin, former big league manager, is the bench coach. And here comes the intentional walk.
Chance to be a hero, and Soler has made 5 outs in 3 trips, 2 double plays and a strikeout.
Terry Collins wishes he could go to that bullpen and get Sam Toothpick Jones. Yesterday was the anniversary of his no-hitter, and in that no-hitter he walked the bases loaded in the 9th and then struck out the side.
So here comes Terry Collins. He is going to make a change, and we'll see how he decides to align his defense as well. Looks like he wants the right-hander. Is that Familia? So Familia got up quickly, and he's coming into the game. So here we go, bases loaded, nobody out in the 9th. We will be right back.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn. 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
I definitely think it's okay to be undecided. SOC definitely allows you to explore your options before you let yourself into something. For me, it's affordable, it's reliable, and I know that I made it here. My name is Michael Barth, and this is my SOC success.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will all sales. Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believe in the gift of giving. Give a gift you love.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire line at Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this or more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. TrustedChoice.com for all your insurance. Honda Garage Sales Event now at your Honda dealer. And by Bud Light Lime, the 5-man infield, Michael Kadire. There you see him. He's come in to play short, we'll call it. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jairis Familia and Johnny Monell, the new battery, against Jorge Soler. Winning run at third, that's Matt Caesar. And the pitch. Foul strike.
Familia, great choice in this situation. He's got a power sinker. He gets a lot of ground balls. He also gets a lot of swings and misses, and that's exactly what Terry Collins is looking for. Ground ball where they can come home or strikeout. Soler, he's just got to try to stay inside the ball, get it airborne.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my.
Linnell just saved the game, at least for the time being.
It's good fastball, found his mitt. Lucky didn't kick off his mitt for a game ender.
Now 1-2. So Mejia was their closer going into the season. He felt some elbow stiffness warming up on opening day. That put him on the DL, then an 80-game suspension. for a positive PED test. Familia has come in and done a terrific job. And former closer Bobby Parnell recovering from Tommy John surgery. The 1-2. Another knockdown by Monell. Winning run at third. That's the pinch runner, Caesar. Five infielders, two outfielders for the Mets. The 2-2 on the way. He got him. That's the first out. And it'll bring up Chris Coghlan.
That's nasty. 97-mile-an-hour sinker. That thing just dives out of the strike zone. And again, Monell able to pick it as opposed to block it. And there's a lot of risk in trying to play it that way. He's gotten away with it a couple of times now. Tough at bat for Soler.
Well, he won't get a save tonight, but you definitely would call it something like that if he finds a way out of this ninth inning. Coghlan a chance to win it. Ball one.
Did you get the sense that the best chance for this game to end is a wild pitch? That power slider and sinker has been in the dirt quite a bit here. A lot of pressure on Monell. Coghlan is just looking for something up in the zone a little bit. Line out there to left field as he does so often.
The 1-0. Now 2 balls, no strikes. I was just going to say the other possibility is that he just doesn't find the strike zone at all and walks in the winning run.
And you know he doesn't want to go 3-0, so Coghlan's patience here forcing Familia into a situation where he's got to be willing to challenge the strike zone here. Oh, we got the swing. Yeah, definitely went. But he's got tight spin on that slider. Tough to recognize. Just play a little pepper. Short stroke.
Three and 198, but it couldn't find the strike zone. Boy, you've got a long fairway, ball on the tee, no hazards, no water. Just send it downhill and let it roll. But before this big 3-1 pitch, half the infield will talk it over.
Just trying to provide a little moral support there to Familia. Hey, man, throw it in there. Let us make a play for you.
So now they've got Kadire, as you see, just to the right of second base. With his 5-man infield. The 3-1 to Coghlan. Ball 4. Cubs win. Cubs win as Coghlan didn't even have to swing the bat. 2-1 final.
The walk-off walk for Coghlan. Hard-fought win for the Cubs here tonight.
And a chance to sweep tomorrow. They've won 3 in a row.
got the speed to be the best in the league. Well, this is the gear and the Cubs are in. So come on down to Wrigley Field. We're singing out, go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Baseball time is here again. You can catch it all on WGN. So stamp.
Did you know our members have opportunities for advanced education, bringing value to each consumer in building, remodeling, and purchasing, selling a home? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad Cities Builders and Remodelers Association.
She became a mom at 15.
It was rough. I tried not to lean on my parents for a whole lot.
She mentored her daughter through a heart-wrenching decision when she was 15. Thursday on 8, a snapshot of a young grandmother, how she's tried to break a cycle of lifelong financial struggles, keep her daughter from making the same mistakes, and the one thing she wants more than anything else. Thursday on WQAD News 8 at 5.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call All Mags.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's the great thing about All Makes is that they can take care of the guy that's in business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
All Makes Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Did you know we promote higher standards to encourage members' utilization of the finest products and practices? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad City Builders and Remodelers Association.
$750 cash for qualified Ford and competitive owners, and get $500 to $1,000 bonus cash, plus $500 EcoBoost cash on equipped models. Save big on a fantastic lineup of fuel-efficient All-Stars, but only for a limited time. So hurry. The Memorial Day All-Star event is June 1st.
Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul.
Let the music take control.
The delicious taste of new Bud Light Lime Lemonade Ritas.
Fiesta forever.
Here are your final totals. Cubs, 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and 7 left. Mets left 6 on base. Not much action with runners in scoring position, JD. These teams combined for a 1 for 14, but you got to love Chris Coughlin's patience there with the bases loaded.
Good disciplined approach for the veteran Coughlin, able to work the walk drive in the game-winning run. This game was 1 in the bottom of the 9th, but it was also 1 for me in the top of the 1st and the top of the 6th when the Mets had a chance to do some damage, especially in that 1st, and Jason Hamill was able to leave the bases loaded and then minimize the damage in the 6th. He didn't get the win tonight, but obviously he was outstanding this evening.
So a chance for a 4-game sweep tomorrow, and we'll be back on WGN Sunday. Sunday. Pirates and Cubs here on WGN. The leadoff man will kick off at 1 o'clock Central Time. Once again, the final, Cubs 2, Mets 1. Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN TV has been brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Now for JD and our entire WGN crew, Len Casper thanking you for watching Cubs baseball. Good night.